Hello Scorpio, welcome to your reading for the week of the 8th to the 15th of September. As always, only take what resonates for you and leave what isn't yours for someone else to enjoy, okay? Right, so your first card out is the Blue Jay and Intuition, and that one came flying out and landed in the off-center position. So this one says, you're encouraged to follow your feelings and intuition. This is a reminder that your personal power is in your hands and that you're free to take flight at any time if you find yourself in a situation that doesn't suit you anymore. Okay? So, with it coming out off center, it basically says that, look, this week, you're probably going to be reevaluating your current situation or your current position, okay? Reevaluating it, figuring out, is this worth my time? Is it worth my energy? Is this worth all of the resources that I'm putting into it? What can I change? What can I do better? All of that sort of thing. So you're going to be heavily relying on your own intuition this week to figure out all of the answers to these particular questions, okay? I definitely feel that perhaps you are putting a lot of resources into a situation that might not be giving back to you in return, okay? So definitely do consider all of the areas that could be tweaked, that could be potentially fixed, and all of the other areas that you're needing to just sort of cut out completely, okay? Now that could be about your career, it could be about the friendships that you have, the people that you associate with. It can also be about any unhealthy ways of thinking as well, okay? Like literally any area of your life that you feel that this resonates more for, okay? It's a reminder that you don't have to put up with bullshit. You don't have to put up with crap, right? And I know it's going to sound a bit airy-fairy, but actually you are supposed to enjoy life. Life is to be experienced, okay? And the vast majority of Scorpios have actually come from a background of hardship and trauma. Like, ask any Scorpios. 9 times out of 10, they would respond that they actually have come from a difficult past. It's super, super rare, actually, for a Scorpion to sit there and go, do you know what? Actually, no. My life has been perfect, right? It's really rare. I don't think you're going to get that from a Scorpio. They tend not to live in a bubble. So it's literally a reminder that you can metaphorically take flight from any situation that isn't congruent with you. It's not, it's not ethically correct for you to continue or whatever, okay? You don't have to be stuck. You're definitely not stuck in anything, doing anything, or with anyone, okay? You have the freedom to express yourself in ways that are going to be of benefit to you. And I keep turning that because obviously the card came out in that orientation, okay? It means that at the moment, you might not want to look at it, you might not want to maybe change anything, you might not want to have to make this decision. But again, you kind of have to, okay? That's what Spirit's telling you here. So, for example, if this is about a difficult relationship, be it romantic or familial, doesn't matter, right? Any difficult relationship, and you're like, oh, well, I can't really say this, that, and the next, because then they'll get upset. I can't really do this, that, and the next, because then they'll take offense, yada, yada, yada. Why is all the emphasis on them? Do you know what I mean? So yeah, give it some thought, give it some consideration. Is this worth my time, my energy, my resources, my investment? Am I really stuck? Are there other options out there for me? Okay. And again, only you can answer that one, because only you're going to know in what area of your life that particular message is in reference to. Okay, right, so let's keep this thing moving, and we are going to pull a rune for the week. What is Scorpio's rune for the week of the 8th to the 15th of September, please? Scorpio's rune for the week of the 8th to the 15th of September. Thank you. Niflheim. So it's not actually a rune this week. It's Niflheim or Niflheimir, depending on what region you want to pronounce it from. Both are correct. Veiled in chilling fog and mystery. Yes. I would say that you actually, even given the circumstances that you find yourself in, you're pretty much going to feel at home here. Mystery. Giving off this air of mystery to others. Is someone trying to figure you out? Kinas. Yes, they are. Working, creativity, skill and focus. Yeah, I did suspect as much. Someone's trying to figure you out. They're trying to figure out what it is that makes you tick. You're definitely still a mystery. I feel that you enjoy being mysterious, though. You definitely enjoy making others work for that information, I guess. You like to make people work to finding out who you truly are, okay, especially with this Kinas as well. Okay, so I mean, if you feel that you're going to benefit from more enlightenment this week, if you feel that you're needing to tweak or hone on your own creative skills this week, or you know, if you're wanting to reveal something this week as well, Scorpio, then do consider harnessing the energy of this particular rune, okay? It's just like an arrow. As I always like to say, people tend to keep the rune energy close to them, sort of in their pocket, the purse, wallet, under the pillow, wherever's going to be more comfortable for you, just to keep that particular rune close. Okay, you can print it off Google Images, or you can just trace it out on a bit of paper. It doesn't have to be anything fancy, because ultimately everything like that is about the intent behind it. Yeah, that's where the true power is. Okay, I think what we'll do, because I mean this energy is going to knit together eventually when I start pulling more cards anyway, so I think now we should start pulling more cards and see if we can begin that process of knitting everything through. Just in case anyone's curious what card was under that one, it's Svartalheim. Diligence, Birth, Wonders, Foundation. Svartalheim. It's the foundational work, the work that you're putting in now. It is accounting for a lot, okay? Maybe that's not immediately obvious to you right now. It will be very soon, though. And again, that's another message that tends to come out quite frequently for you guys. It's like, don't lose hope, don't lose faith. Something that you're doing, it is going to yield incredible results that even you couldn't have predicted for. Do you know what I mean? What chakra requires Scorpio's attention this week, please? For the 8th to the 15th of September, I can never shuffle this deck. It's incredibly thick cardstock, so I do like to cut this deck instead. Right, so your chakra, that's going to be your crown chakra with intelligence, okay? So put your focus this week on your crown chakra. That's about your education, knowledge, perception, and the need to remain flexible. So, I mean, your crown chakra, that deals with cosmic consciousness, it's enlightenment. It can be blocked by ego attachment, so it's going to be time for you to disconnect from ego attachments to, you know, like end results. It's like, what's this thing going to look like? When is it going to get there? You know, that's all sort of end result stuff. I feel that what Spirit's telling you this week, Scorpio, is you don't know until you try. And you've definitely been directed to trying something out this week and see what happens, okay? Again, for some of you, you could be looking at expanding upon your knowledge within a certain field of expertise of yours, okay? You could be doing more research, buying books, Googling a lot of things, you know, really trying to unravel certain mysteries as well. The mysteries of everything and everything. I feel that this is going to be the week for you finding answers, gathering knowledge and information, and increasing on your own intelligence. I'm also hearing integrity as well, so speak with integrity. I don't know why that's coming through, but I've got to go with it because that is the message that's coming through. And then you've got the third eye hidden at the bottom of the deck with the mind, okay? So this one is openness, flexibility, imagination, and more learning. Okay, education and learning go hand in hand. So they're saying that your crown chakra and your third eye chakra are going to be going hand in hand this week, okay? Third eye, that deals with insights, any sort of clairvoyance, your own intuition, your psychic senses. It can be blocked by illusions, okay? So again, consider what sort of things are you telling yourself? Are you lying to yourself? Have you been telling yourself you're not good enough, etc., etc.? Anything and everything negative, okay? They would all be considered as you lying to yourself, you casting illusions on yourself. So that's how your third eye can get blocked. Okay, so I would say with these energies that purple and indigo are definitely going to be your colours this week. Okay, you know how normally I pull you like a power colour for the week, and I've not done it this week because I decided to go with the chakra work this week instead. So yeah, definitely with the higher chakras coming out, your colour, if anybody felt that they were going to miss out on their power colour, because I've done it that way instead, then definitely your power colours is it's going to be within the indigo and the purple spectrums, okay? And again, first card out, I told you how it all stitches in together, right? Intuition, right there is your first card out. So yeah, the messages, they do legit stitch together. Right, so let's keep this thing moving, and we are going to look at the strongest energy that's coming in towards you. Do keep in mind, if anything comes out of a read that you do not like the look of, then it's completely within your power to change. Tarot is not set in stone. It is simply just a guide, okay? It's also not going to be applicable to absolutely everybody in everybody's situations. Right, what's coming in for Scorpio? Oh, two of them, the button and the compass. Restraint, comfort, the small but vital things. Journeys, travel, and the right path. Small but vital things. So I feel that this is saying for you to focus on the details of what it is that you're doing. Pay attention to the way that other people are behaving around you at this time as well. Remember, I've already clocked that somebody's trying to quote unquote figure you out. Whatever their intent is, they're trying to figure you out. So pay attention to the subtle cues, okay? The less than obvious things that people might be telling on themselves by demonstrating, okay? For example, is someone getting a bit of a twitchy hand whenever they're around you? Are they shuffling? Are they no longer making eye contact with you? Do you know what I mean? All of these really, really subtle cues that you're definitely going to be able to pick up on this week. You can usually pick up on that anyway, but more so this week is like definitely your intuition's heightened for certain. Again, we're going to clarify all of these with the tarot, and we'll take a deeper dive into it. Whatever this is that you're focused on this week, Scorpio, you're definitely on the right path. It has already taken you on a bit of a journey, a bit of a jaunt for you to get to the level that you're currently at. And Spirit's telling you here with the compass, keep going, okay? The teacup. That can normally be about friendships, gatherings, get-togethers. It's replenishment, contentment, and possibilities. So I do feel that somebody's wanting to speak to you this week, Scorpio, about some type of maybe collaboration, a possibility. Again, do your research, okay? If anybody approaches you with some kind of offer, no matter what it is, do your own research into the person who is making you that offer. Make sure that they are legit, make sure their company is legit, yada yada yada, okay? You know how it goes. Be smart, basically, be smart, because as we all know, there are a lot of fraudsters and scammers out there, and it's never nice to fall foul to horrible people. The Hound. Oh, loyalty. I just threw that card at myself. Absinthe in the reverse. Okay. The Hound. Faithfulness, companionship, and loyalty. And the Absinthe in reverse. That is restraint, denial, or intoxication. So it's basically the same as its upright position then. But that's like going out the way, tipping it. You're tipping something out. You're rejecting someone else's denial of the truth, is how I'm reading that Absinthe in reverse, because it's next to the Hound, which is loyalty and faithfulness. Yeah, the book, wisdom, knowledge, and growth. No longer accepting someone else's version of who you are as a person, but you started to actually dictate to other people who you are, which is the way it should be. You should never, ever, ever accept someone else's version of who you are, ever. I feel that's why that Absinthe was in reverse. And the weird thing is, as well, when I was holding that card, I somehow managed to throw it at myself, which was bizarre. Really, really bizarre. I've never done that in a read before. Okay. Let's start, I don't want to use that one. I want to use this new deck here. This beautiful deck that was recently gifted to the channel. I'm going to use this one today. It's got such a lovely, lovely energy to it. Absolutely beautiful energy to it. Right, can we take a look at this button energy for Scorpio, please? What's going on for Scorpio? What is this? Restraints, comfort, the small but vital things for Scorpio. It's you, it's you, it's you. They're saying it's you. You're the vital thing. But you might feel small and somewhat insignificant, but you're not insignificant at all, Scorpio. And the difference that you're making is not insignificant at all. I mean, come on. Have you ever had a button pop off a pair of trousers before? I have. And it's only when that button pops off do you fully appreciate the job that button was doing. Yeah? Saving you from a lot of embarrassment. Long story. Let's not go there. There's a metaphor there. For you. There's a metaphor. You are that button. Are you the one that's holding something all together here, Scorpio? And it's like people within your immediate environment, they're not necessarily appreciative of what it is that you do. But then if you were to pop off, no longer be there, no longer were around, well then they would see firsthand exactly how much you were doing, how much you were contributing. I think it was probably always a given that you would always be around, that you would always be there. Excuse me, little hiccup. Small but vital things. And they were saying, it's you, it's you. So you're the button, Scorpio. You're the button. Tell us more for the button energy for Scorpio. Yes! Look what's just come out. The Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is all about walking away from something. Recognizing that a situation has reached a certain plateau point. It's not going to grow. It's not going to go any further. You have to cut your losses. Walking away from something. So I was absolutely right with that message about how you are vital. It could also read as, it is vital that you hold your shit together this week, Scorpio. Could be that as well. Yeah, Seven of Swords, excuse me, Seven of Wands. I mean, I was going to say you don't have to defend yourself, but the truth is, don't bother defending yourself to idiots, really. I have one more for Scorpio. What's that Seven of Wands specifically for Scorpio? That's also understanding and recognizing about different people have different opinions. Nine of Swords. Nightmare card. Stress. Stress. Five of Coins at the bottom of the deck, which is lack energy. Okay. I feel that this is indicating that either you're worried about regretting something, or someone else is regretting the fact that they didn't appreciate you. Either or. What's this Nine of Swords for Scorpio? What's this Nine of Swords for Scorpio? Well, Wheel of Fortune off center and the Ace of Swords also off center. It's saying speak up, speak up, speak up. So, okay, you probably are actually needing to speak up for yourself here, Scorpio. Stand up for yourself. But then if you realize that the other person is completely dedicated to either being an idiot or just not seeing things from your point of view, then you might have to kind of cut your losses. Wheel of Fortune off center. That's something unfortunate. And then the Ace of Swords also off center. That could be someone losing their power, somebody not using their logic, not using their brain. Still getting a lot of remorse from an external energy to you though, Scorpio. Someone's showing you this week that they have regrets about not giving you the benefit of the doubt here. Okay. Can you tell us about the compass for Scorpio, please? It's a journey's travel, right path for Scorpio. Journey's travel, right path. Queen of Wands, go, go, go. So don't focus on the gender, okay? That's just about the polarization of the feminine or the masculine principle. That's a return to your energy levels. That's a return to your productivity this week, Scorpio. You feeling definitely inspired to take action on something here. You not stopping, you not slowing down. And again, I do highly suspect here that somebody is massively attracted to you also, because that message ties in with the fact that we had somebody who is trying to figure you out, okay, trying to figure out what makes you tick, because they're attracted to you. That's someone who genuinely wants to get to know you better on much more of an intimate and personal level. Queen of Wands. You can tell us more for Scorpio, the Compass and the Queen of Wands. Thank you. Yeah, the Fool. New beginning and Two of Cups. Yeah. Yeah, that's either a romantic partnership that's on the horizon here, Scorpio, or this is like some kind of business partnership. Again, you're going to know how this energy resonates, okay? But either or, you're looking incredibly attractive, either physically attractive or working with you is an attractive prospect for this individual, okay? There's a new journey here that involves another person. Yeah, so if you're going to launch something new this week, Scorpio, then Spirit's saying do it. Do it. Go for it. You're doing the right thing. If you're trying to take on like a new job or anything like that, then the prospects look very good for that as well. Again, you're going to know what it is that you've been wanting to launch or wanting to do. Okay, you're going to know what that is. And if you're completely confused and you're like, nah, I'm fine in my bed all day doing nothing, I'm chill, I'm cool, then that's fine. It means that this is going to be someone else's energy towards you, Scorpio. It means that someone else is going to want to be sharing that cozy warm bed with you. What's this teacup, Scorpio, please? Again, you've got to read within context, okay? This is teacup for Scorpio. Replenishment. I'm also getting excitement. You're getting excited about something, or someone's getting excited about you. That's beautiful. It's the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups energies come out. And there's a flower in that cup. What kind of flower is that? Kind of looks a bit like a lotus flower. So I'll hold that up. I'm unsure, but that kind of looks like a lotus flower to me in the cup. So, cup is obviously emotions, feelings, intuition, spirituality. And then your lotus flower is a symbol of rebirth. I'm getting, oh, okay, saying the refusal to die. That's what it symbolizes. Okay, thank you. The refusal to die. That's a metaphor. Just in case anyone was wondering. I mean, it could be literal for some of you. I don't know. It's a metaphor. Refusal to die. Refusal to quit. Refusal to give up. Yeah, definitely the focus is on the possibilities rather than on anything negative here. And it really reinforces that message of love, of security. Yeah, star, healing, nurturing, rebuilding. I feel that someone is massively in love with you here, Scorpio. That's coming through super strong. Okay, I'll switch out to the overhead camera so that you can see these cards as well. Okay. Now the star is telling you that all of your dreams, all of your ambitions, it's coming true. Okay, things are coming into fruition. Things are evolving nicely. The star is a card of success and opportunities, okay? It is also how someone's wanting to help you. Temperance, it could be spirit. Spirit's wanting to help you here. The angels, the ancestors, whichever term you prefer to use. It's all part of the same behind the veil energies anyway, okay? I feel that the message here is you're being completely and absolutely supported in your endeavors. Why? Because your heart is in the right place. And because you refuse to, metaphorically, you refuse to die. You refuse to give up. You know that you're onto something here. And then you can flip that, okay? If this is about someone else's energy towards you, then they refuse to give up on you. What's this Hound for Scorpio, please? What's this Hound? Loyalty, faithfulness, companionship. High Priestess. You have shown loyalty and faith to your own it's kind of spooky, to your faiths, to your beliefs, to your cause, whatever that might be. This combination, the Hound with the High Priestess, okay, this is going to sound way out there. But again, I've got to go with the message that comes through, okay? You have done everything that your spirit guides have told you to do. You have done everything that the universe has asked for you to do. And they have taken note of the fact that you have been so loyal and faithful. I feel to your soul's journey. Okay, I told you it was going to sound a bit woo. Okay, I can only apologize for those of you who are like, I'm not into all that. That's fine. The message is still applicable. Whether you're conscious of it or not, you have actually, the universe has set you to task. And you have done everything that they asked of you. Tell us more for Scorpio, please. It doesn't matter if you're conscious of doing it or not. This is, yeah, four of Wands in the reverse position. That's tension and turbulence. That's instability. So it was a bit shaky there for a while, Scorpio. It made you quite anxious. Or perhaps you're feeling unprepared for the next journey of yours, the next part of the journey of yours. Why is that? Because love's coming into the equation. Possibly for some. That Page of Pentacles actually came out off center, and when I moved that card, it turned this one more in the reverse. I'm taking it as an off center, okay? Yeah. That's like imposter syndrome, because your Page of Pentacles, Page of Coins, that's a student. Is a student. It can also be an olive branch, a small offering. My intuition's telling me that this is imposter syndrome that made you feel a bit shaky on your feet. Maybe concerned about whether or not you were doing the right thing. Spirit is coming through here super, super strong in this read this week. What's this Absinthe? And why is it reversed? What's this Absinthe and why is it reversed for Scorpio, please? Knight of Coins. Slow and steady determination. And again, absolutely loving this deck. Like, she's holding a plant and there's another 2 plants underneath. Greenery like that in cards demonstrates the amount of growth that someone has done. Okay. That's your greenery right there, and you've got 3 of them. So not only are you growing, but it feels like others are growing and prospering, because it's still coins energy. Others are growing and prospering because you are. So you've recognized the far-reaching consequences of something that you're doing here. Or perhaps if you're about to get involved with another person, then you've recognized the far-reaching consequences of introducing that other person into your life. But it shows that others around you are growing and prospering because you are. So it's showing me that your intent is definitely not selfish. Three of Wands. Yeah. Journey, travel, adventure. That's also rapid growth and expansion with the 3 of Wands. Okay, so you're about to start a brand new chapter of your life this week, Scorpio. And then you're probably going to be sitting there, shitting it, going, I feel unprepared, I don't feel ready, I'm out of my depth. And Spirit's like, nah, you're not out of your depth at all. Stop lying to yourself. You're more than prepared. You're perfectly well adapted to this new chapter. And it feels like they're promising you that this new chapter is going to be phenomenal. 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Rest, rejuvenate, meditate. Taking some time off, taking a break. And again, I absolutely love this deck because this did I say 4 of Wands? If I said 4 of Wands, I do apologize. Clearly I meant 4 of Swords. This is more of a relaxed atmosphere than the one in traditional tarot. And what was that I mentioned about staying in your bed all day? Like, literally. Right there. Yes, even if you are one of these that stays in your bed all day, or you have to right now for whatever reason, this read is still applicable for you. It's still applicable for you. The Tower under there, and the Hanged Man with the Devil. This is all hidden energy. Page. This again? Seriously? This again? Devil energy in the hidden energy with the Page of Swords. Someone spying on you with ill intent. 5 of Swords. Someone cruel. Someone who's been cruel to you before in the past is spying on you. Someone who is toxic, malicious, vile, abusive to you before in the past is currently spying on you. A bully? Well, they can keep on spying, Scorpio. They can keep on spying. Because you're not getting involved with that at all. Not at all. Anyway. 4 of Swords. The Tower. The Hanged Man. Something's going to happen to you guys this week. And you're going to have to respond correctly to what happens this week. They're saying respond, but don't react, okay? Hanged Man. That's why your Hanged Man's right next to the Tower. This combination, Spirit's telling you, okay, Scorpio, something's going to be revealed to you this week, or something's going to happen to you this week. You must not respond with a knee-jerk reaction to it, okay? whatever that might be. I'm going to clarify that tower for you guys in a minute. But it's basically take a laid-back approach to this situation. Let's find out the context of this situation. What's the context of that tower for Scorpio, please? What's the context of that tower for Scorpio? Six of Cups in the tower. It's to do with that little shit there. Whoever they are, it's to do with them. Like, Six of Cups in the tower. To clarify that tower. And it's a someone from the past. This week, Scorpio, I feel strongly is going to try but not succeed to be a shit stirrer. And that's why Spirit's saying avoid any knee-jerk reaction to this person. Okay. In fact, with that hangman, you don't have to say anything to them at all. That's why I was like, this again? Because you always seem to have some nasty little shit hidden in the shadows, sitting there watching you, seething, hating on you. And I just keep saying to those who are doing that, get a fucking life, seriously. Have you not got better things to do with your time? Have you not got your own life to be cracking on with, to be building up? But oh no, let us all just be jealous of what Scorpio's got going on. Fuck off. I'm sick. Honestly, Scorpio, I'm sick and tired of seeing that maliciousness come out in your hidden energy. Like, I'm sick and tired of it. You would have seen it. Like, anyone who watches regular, you'd be sick and tired of it as well, because it's always there, isn't it? What's under there? The Two of Swords. Yeah. At an impasse. It's because they're stuck. That's why it's always there, Scorpio. Because they're stuck. It's someone from the past. Yep. However, here's what you have to hold on to though, Scorpio. You're making steady gains, okay? And the Six of Cups also tells you that there is pleasure to follow after hardships, okay? So your advice is to avoid meeting the pleasure and the good things happening with suspicion, okay? I know you guys are always waiting for the other shoe to drop. I know, right? They're saying here it's not. But it will if you let it. Okay? What to pull next? Let's go for your angel number. What is Scorpio's angel number for the week? Scorpio's angel number for the week. Oh, okay. They're directing me towards that one. Number 10, I am ingenious. So 10s are completion, and this indicates that this is the end of a difficult cycle for you guys, okay? You have great leadership skills. Your mind is sharp and allows you to dream up ingenious ideas and organize all of the details and then direct others how to carry things out. Taking a leadership role with something. I feel that you might be mentoring someone this week as well, Scorpio. Okay. Right, let's get your shadow work message. The Scorpio shadow work for the week, please. Scorpio shadow work for the week. Oh, I missed out on some. I wasn't paying attention there. I was too busy looking up at the screen, making sure I had the correct monitor on. Scorpio shadow work. Okay. So your shadow work is bats. You're driving yourself crazy. Number 19. Okay, let's take a look. And if it's not you that's doing that, Scorpio, then it's going to be that other person who's spending far too much time being focused on you and what it is that you're doing, and they are driving themselves crazy. So again, take it as it resonates, okay? Right, so if this is about your shadow work, then apply it accordingly. If this is about someone else needing to do their shadow work, apply it accordingly, okay? This is a card of mental release. Sometimes we think we need to hold it all in to be strong and keep up appearances. But when that becomes too much, we explode on the inside, driving ourselves crazy. And possibly on the outside, driving everyone else crazy too. Now, what is the greater mind crime? You driving yourself nuts, or the reason that put you there in the first place? In your earlier years, the only thing changing faster than the outside world is your inside world. So bats is also the card of cutting yourself some slack and being kind to yourself. The person on the card is covering their eyes and screaming silently as the noise inside their head gets louder and louder around them. The black birds beat and flap their wings until they reverberate like a storm. They have lost their way and are whirling around in confusion. The birds echo the old saying, "Bats in the belfry," born of the erratic flight of bats, with the belfry being the person's head. So, when the bat's wings flapping inside your belfry get too noisy, seeking advice from a trusted elder, friend, or counsellor is a good place to start. This card indicates that you might be under attack from outside influences, which you're giving too much credit to. Whether it's bullies or grumpy, moody friends, it's time to step back, take a deep breath, and remember that you're intrinsically good, no matter how much others would seek to tear you down. Sometimes inner stress can cause physical expressions such as anxiety attacks or a general sense of unease. Reach out to an elder or a counsellor, your family wellness provider, your nutritionist or neuropath for support. Make sure that you speak up and get the help that you need. Don't suffer in silence. This situation will heal when you let yourself be helped and release the pent-up energy inside you in a safe and supported way. Yeah. I mean, that one's fairly self-explanatory, okay? What I would take from that one, Scorpio, is make sure that you've got somebody that you can speak to. If that was resonating for you, make sure that you've got healthy outlets, okay, so that you can express your emotions in a healthy way, okay? If that was about the other person driving themselves crazy, then it's saying basically, well, you know, it could be worse. You could, at least you're not living inside their head, whoever they are. Yeah, I'd say that there's definitely more self-love and self-care that's required here. And again, even if that applies to this little shit over here, you know, for all their shitty behavior, they need to work on self-love, yeah? If it resonates for you, definitely consider taking some time off. so that you can work through your problems rather than keeping it all pent up inside. Right, love messages. Okay, so love messages. Somebody wants to tell you home is wherever you are. Every day you manage to take my breath away. And you are my rock, my lover, my best friend. Ah. Ah. It's so sweet, it's nauseating. So there's love messages there for someone. Oh, I fall for you all over again every day. Okay. Right, what else? Shitty deck time, I feel. Yes. Shitty deck. What's going on for Scorpio, please? What do you want to tell Scorpio? Thank you. Okay. There will be so many shitty people who will try to change you and make you question who you are. But remember, you need to be a little odd to be number one, and shitty people can't even calculate that. Yeah. Yeah. You might have to face a situation this week, Scorpio, where there's like false allegations or something nasty going on. But again, you dictate to others who you are. Never, ever, ever accept the labels that other people put on you. Okay? That other people's labels is not for you to wear. Like, simple as. But yeah, that is what I have for you guys today. I genuinely hope that that reading has been helpful to someone. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe if you did like it and you're wanting to see more. Information on how you can book a personal reading with me, that can be found in my description box below, along with the link to my Patreon, which is free to join. I'm going to be adding bonus content up there, the type of content that YouTube pearl clutches will not approve of. So we're going to do all that over on Patreon for free. Yeah, loads of things in my description box. Links to gorgeous tarot decks and oracle decks. Lots of things. So yeah, anything and everything that you need, take a look in my description box below. Okay, but yeah, thank you so much for joining me today. It's a pleasure as always, Scorpio, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.